Good morning and namaste, dear students. Welcome to this educational program of Joint School Family, Rupandei. It is your virtual class designed by Joint School Family, and I am your social study teacher, and I am going to teach you social study in this class. It is the continuation of the previous topic, that is international personalities. In the previous videos, we have learned the famous international personalities, that is Florence Nightingale, and in this class we are going to discuss about another important international personalities, that is Mahatma Gandhi. In the previous video, we have discussed about the early life and education of Mahatma Gandhi, his career in South Africa. Today we are going to discuss his career in India. Mahatma Gandhi came back to India in 1915 AD at the age of 45 after staying 21 years in South Africa. He built an ashram on the bank of Sabarmati River near Ahmedabad, and the ashram was called Satyagraha Ashram. After that, he organized peasant, farmer, and urban laborers to protest against excessive land tax imposed by the British government in India, as well as he protested against discrimination in India. After taking National Congress leadership in 1921, Gandhi led national campaign for poverty alleviation, women's rights, ending untouchability, building religious and ethnic unity, and above all, for achieving Swaraj or self-rule in India, because there was British rule in India. People were Indian, but the ruler was Britisher. Gandhi believed that Swaraj or self-rule not only can be attained with non-violence, it can be run with non-violence. He believed in non-violence, peace and non-violence. Mahatma Gandhi launched the non-cooperation movement in 1920 AD. This movement included boycotting the law courts, burning of foreign-made clothes, resignation of government servants from their job. The participants were also appealed to refrain from all government events, not to send their children to government schools, not to pay tax to the government, not to accept any post, title or reward awarded by the British government in India. Gandhi led the Indian in challenging the British imposed salt tax. On 12 March 1913 AD, he set the 400 kilometer, 250 miles long walk from Sabarmati to Dandi. This is popularly known as Dandi Salt March. There on the seashore, Mahatma Gandhi made his own salt and denounced the salt tax imposed by the British government. He also started a Charkha movement with the intention of promoting Indian-made clothes. He believed that a country could be developed and move forward only if we encourage our domestic product and buy things that are made in India, that are made within the country. Later, Mahatma Gandhi launched the Quit India movement, calling for the British to quit India in 1942 AD. Mahatma Gandhi and other Congress leaders were arrested by the British government in India. Though the leaders were arrested, the people of India continued the movement in all over India. Ultimately, the British government was compelled to grant independence to India on 15th August 1947 AD. As a result of the hard work of Mahatma Gandhi and the Indian people, India got independence from the British rule on 15th August 1947 AD. Nathuram Godse, a Hindu nationalist, assassinated Mahatma Gandhi on 30 January 1948 AD by firing 3 bullets into his chest. He was murdered in India by Nathuram Godse, a Hindu nationalist. Even after his death, Gandhi's commitment to non-violence and his belief in simple living has been an inspiration of hope for oppressed and marginalized people throughout the world. Eventually, due to his indelible means something which can be deleted or erased. Eventually, due to his indelible contribution to free India, he is described as the father of the nation of India. Mahatma Gandhi is the father of nation of India. His birthday is celebrated as Gandhi Jayanti in India, and the UNO celebrates the day as International Day of Non-Violence. Mahatma Gandhi summarized his belief first when he said, "God is truth." He would later change this statement to, "Truth is God." Thus, Satya, the truth, in Gandhi's philosophy is God. In this way, Mahatma Gandhi played an important role, leading role in India to free India from the foreign rule and established self-rule in India. This is all about Mahatma Gandhi and Florence Nightingale, which is mentioned in this lesson. Now let's discuss about the similarities and differences between Mahatma Gandhi and Florence Florence Nightingale. First, similarities between Mahatma Gandhi and Florence Nightingale. There are many similarities between these two international personalities. First, both the international personalities are non-violent. Okay, they believe in non-violence. Like Mahatma Gandhi, Florence Nightingale also worked for society and the welfare of the people in the society. Both of them were truthful and honest. They were truthful and honest. Both the international personalities were simple and decent. They have simple life, decent life. Both the personality not only recognized in their country but also recognized all over the world for their good deeds. Their steps were big example for people of the world, whole world. They have done a great work in their life. So their work became the example of the people of the world. Both of them worked outside their country first and exhibited their talent and intelligence. First they worked outside their country and showed their talent and intelligence there. These are some similarities between Mahatma Gandhi and Florence Nightingale. Let's discuss the differences between Mahatma Gandhi and Florence Nightingale. Mahatma Gandhi was an Indian, while Florence Nightingale was a British Arab. Next, Mahatma Gandhi was a lawyer, while Florence Nightingale was a nurse. Mahatma Gandhi worked to achieve freedom from British rule, while Florence worked to serve the injured people of war. Florence was died a natural death, but Mahatma Gandhi was assassinated. Mahatma Gandhi was murdered. Florence dedicated all her life for sick people, whereas Mahatma Gandhi dedicated all his life for self-rule. They dedicated life for the well-being of the people, not only of their country, but the people of the world. Florence is famous as a lady with the lamp, whereas Mahatma Gandhi is famous as Bapu or Mahatma Gandhi. They are famous with the nickname. In this way, these two personalities work for the people of the world, and they established a new example in the world. Telling this much, I want to conclude my class here for today. Rest we will discuss in our next class. Thank you for watching the video.